something I made. It's called The Secrets of the Nature Kingdom. It's about a girl named Niso and a boy named Axme trying to find the secrets about the kingdom because it's 12 different kingdoms. Every king and queen is the leader of the kingdom. They're called the royal family that lives. The name of the kingdom will change once the person dies or retires, like the nature kingdom. And its power is called, people have the ability. People only have one ability, and people cannot have the same ability. Like, people have one girl, Niso, she has speed energy. You add the energy because if she uses all her energy up for speed, she has to redo on her energy, like energy beams, energy balls, like that. She can shape her energy and stuff like that. But her power is speed, so speed energy. That's how she can fight. But when she loses all her energy for her ability, she has to return all her normal energy. And then after that, it's more to combat. It's different fighting styles. It's different fighting styles. It's different more to combat ways. And when one of the kings or one of them to retire and somebody else become the new king or queen, the name will change. Like, it has to change them about their power. Axme has the ability of muscle release. If he becomes the new king of the nature kingdom, the kingdom will be called the muscle release kingdom, because the name will change after the person dies or retire, and the new name will change to the person who's the new king or queen. And more to combat stuff, you can use your energy to fly by using it to your feet. You can use your energy, normal energy, you can use your energy to fly. You can use your energy for beam. You can use your energy as armor, and you can use your energy as energy monster. Energy monsters is when you create monsters out of energy, like a monkey, a giraffe. Create an energy out of monster. When you punch, it punch. When you kick, it kicks. You have control over it, and you can separate from it. Like, separate your body from it, and y'all can both fight. And it's Giga. Giga is how you can sense people, and it's not easy learning that. Giga is how you can sense people, like sense. Like, you sense where they're at, sense them, and fight. Sense what are we gonna look and doing all that. And I'm using the bathroom. Oh my God, she ruined it. Sorry about that. And it's stuff like, you can fly, you can use that. You can combine your energy to weapons. You can combine your energy to anything. You can shape and sculpt your energy to anything. And abilities. You're born with abilities, but some people are not born with abilities and powers. It's like if you have like the main character has speed energy. You just add energy at the back of it, and that's energy is like how you can use your ability, like speed energy. Like if she said I have like 4% of energy in my power, and her speed energy, and then she goes to 0. She has to use her normal energy, like energy beam, energy ball, stuff like that. And after she does that, it's 12 kingdoms. All of the kingdoms don't get along, but Niso and Axme is trying to make peace with all 12 of the kingdoms. All 12 of the kings and queens. If you become a queens and kings, part of the kingdoms, your family will be called the royal family, because y'all are like the leader. Your family will be called. So they're fighting. They're fighting to make peace. That's what's called the secret of nature. They're going to find out secrets about the nature kingdom, and they're trying to fight. They're trying to find out reasons to save the world and stuff. And the 7 ashes of death. The 8 ashes of death. They are The eight ashes of death is after to take over the world. And they all have powerful abilities, energy abilities. And they all can advance. And Tito is another thing. Tito is like a power level you can sense. Like, it's hard to learn Tito and Gigai. When you say, oh, I sense somebody, and like I can sense their Tito level, and the Tito level be like 1,000, over 1,000, over 1,000,000. That's what Tito level. That's what Tito is. It's like sensing a level, like their level, like 12 or something. And power. The power in things is strong. You can have your own weapon. You can combine your energy to weapon. You can buy anything. The eight ashes of death is trying to fight. And they're trying to take the world and defeat everybody. But their team is called the Saviors. Axme and Niso, they're going to create a team called the Saviors. They're going to try to make peace with all of the kingdoms. And then when they do that, then they would deal with the eight ashes of death. Because they are really strong and really powerful. Their energy and their powers, like, when you add energy, like, you have, like, a power, ability, yeah. But you add energy at the back of it, like, you have, like, speed energy. When you use all your energy up, you have to do your normal energy, like energy beams and stuff like that. Everybody can do their normal energy because you do your normal energy first. After you do that, you can use percentage of energy. After you do that, is power. You can awaken your power 12 times. And Axme is trying to make peace, and he wants to be the king of the nature kingdom. And people are all fighting. The kingdoms are everything. They're trying to, and they're doing so much stuff just as in the nature kingdom. The nature kingdom was made by the king of the nature. Your ability is like, he has the ability of nature. The kingdoms is the name of their abilities. Like the nature kingdom. The name of them is his ability. He can control nature. That's his ability. Any king or queen, the name of the kingdom is their power. Like the sound kingdom. He's a king. So his ability is sound. He has sound energy. You add energy at the back of it. They have normal energy. They have ability energy. Then they have normal energy. Then they just have Mortal Kombat after that if they lose all the energy. And they can use gather. That's how you gather up energy, and that's really hard to use from people. The Axe family is a family. Axme is part of the Axe family. These are all the names part of the Axe family. Axme, Axie, Axe Punch, Axmar. Axmar is going to be Axme's future child. Axie, Axe Punch, Axmar, Axie, Axneo. Those are all the people part of the Axe family. The women don't have axes in their names. Only the men do. That's how you know if you're from the Axe family. Axme was from the Axe family, but they gave him up because they didn't want him, and they gave him up. They're all trying to make peace with all of the kingdoms and make sure everything is okay. And they're doing everything. People have the ability. When you have speed energy, you can use speed energy. Speed energy is how you use your ability. While speed energy, you can't use your ability because the energy of your power, if that goes down, you can't use it. You have to focus on energy beams, energy stuff like that. But when you run out of energy, you have to do more than combat, just to fight. And it's another villain team. They're called the Darkness. Them and the eight ashes of death and darkness. They don't work together. Two villain teams don't work together. They want to do the same thing by taking over the world, and their masters are very, very strong. And they're trying to do everything in their power just to win and take over. But Axe and you can awaken your power 12 times, and you have like a percentage you can use, like 5% of energy that you can use. But just sometimes when you have an energy, it doesn't work alone, so you have to add a weapon with it, like speed energy. You have speed, so you have to use something just to fight with it. Because some energies you have to use like a weapon or something just to fight with it. And the person that she's fighting has dagger energy. He can control daggers, and that when his energy runs out, he can't control daggers anymore because all the daggers will disappear when his energy goes out, and he uses energy beams, stuff like that. And his powers,